How's it going, everybody? Today I'm doing my what if video. A what if video, some people don't know, is when I compare anything with gaming. A good example would be what if the Wii U had no what if Nintendo had a E3 conference? Then I actually, with my thoughts, I actually tell what happened, predict my own thoughts, what would happen if they did uh have a E3 conference, like a big conference. But today, very short. What if the Xbox One cost cheaper than the PS4? Now, from the E3 conference, the Xbox One was announced at $499, and the PS4 was announced $399, which is a $100 difference, and that difference can make anything. Uh, you know, what if the prices were switched? Now, at the end of these two conferences, I will put a link in the description. It's like a little montage. It's supposed to be a little humorous, but it'll be a good example of what I'm talking about. At the end of the Xbox One conference, when the dude actually announced that $499 would be the price, it was dead silence. There's a lot of things on dead silence. Number one, it could be pretty much the restrictions. You can't borrow games. You can't turn in games. The 24-hour checklist they had to do online for you to actually use the console. Connect always got to be connected to it. Uh, it's things like that, and then you add $499 to the whole price. Now, $499 could actually see why it's $499 because of all those type of things and what Microsoft want to do with the Xbox One. But they didn't really, concern about the customer, satisfaction. When they announced 499, I swear to you, 10 seconds in, it was like dead silent. Only thing you heard was a cough, and then like probably 5 seconds after that cough, you hear a small little boo and stuff like that. And for the Sony press conference at the end, before they even announced the address, uh, they actually um they actually I lost soundtrack. They actually said that you can borrow games and stuff like that. Borrow games, uh, you know, those amazing things that customers actually post on Twitter and Facebook for Sony not to put restrictions on used games and stuff like that. Borrowing games and bring games to the friend's house, stuff like that. And customers were pretty much they was amped up. They was very excited. Sony knew what to do at that time before announcing the price. And then when they announced the price at $399, everybody jumped up. Everybody clapped their hands. I got people on Facebook, Twitter me, posting me messages and stuff like that, and saying that they're gonna get this day one. Most of those people actually that same night went to GameStop the next morning to pre-order. You pre-order PS4, you had to put in $100. I think same thing go to Xbox One. So what if Xbox One had the less price than PS4? Now I can see this going two ways. Now, given the restrictions for Xbox One, if it costs $399, the PS4 costs $499. I think many people will go. I can see it going two ways. Number one, they can go to Xbox One, but it depends on the user. Will the user itself do the user have internet access? That's the one main thing. If you don't got internet access, then you can't have Xbox One. They already stated that. Stick with the Xbox 360. That's what the president said. So I think no matter what happens, if it was $399 with those restrictions, I still see people going to the $499 PS4 just because if they don't have internet connection and the restrictions are off due only the publishers can actually say so, but other than that, the restrictions are pretty much less strict. I see people going to the 499 PS4. If they don't have internet, I can still see sales going that way. But in the end, it doesn't really depend on the price because the price is cheaper at 399. But if the Xbox One is at 399 with those restrictions, and most of the users, let's just say most of those users don't have internet access, they can't play the game anyway. They're gonna find a way to get an extra $100, and it may kill them because paying a little bit more, but it would actually be worth their worth them because they won't actually, they don't have internet access. Now, many people that do have internet access, they will still get the Xbox One, but due to restrictions, do they really, want to go that route? It depends on the user. So I can see them going in multiple ways, multiple directions. So pretty much that's my what if video. What if Xbox One had a lesser price than a Sony PS4? I can see it going many ways. It doesn't just deal with the price, dealing with the restrictions. If they still keep the restrictions, Xbox One, like you can't borrow games, can't turn the games into retailers and stuff like that. I guess it just doesn't deal with the price. It deals with the user as well. Do you have internet access? If you do get internet access, you might go to Xbox One. If you don't have internet access, you might have to go to PS4. If you don't want the restrictions, the very strict restrictions, many people might still go back to PS4. I see them going multiple directions, multiple ways. That's pretty much all I have to say. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this topic. Xbox One, if it costs $399, PS4 if it costs $499. Will people still go to the PS4 or will they stick with the Xbox One? KCB3, as always, everybody, have a wonderful day.